Hello everyone, VG Sav here, and today is my third episode of the Mario Kart 8 playthrough. And today's episode is going to be 150cc, the first two races of Flower Cup. The first one here being Mario Circuit, and the second one will be Toad Harbor. Uh, I'm trying to keep my videos very positive because I do like this game. I do like it a lot. I love Mario Kart. I love the series. Um, though there's some things that are nagging me a little bit as I'm playing the game. The more and more I play it, the more and more it seems to nag me more and more. And one of the main things that's really like a bother to me is the battle mode. If I'm not mistaken, Mario Kart Wii came out 7 or 8 years ago, and I, it boggles my mind that they can use the excuse that we did not have enough time to make battle mode maps. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't want to play battle mode on Moo Moo Meadows or Yoshi's whatever the heck that map is called. I don't want to play them on racetracks. I want to play them on square or round maps that really don't have a sense of direction. You can go wherever the heck you want. Not saying that you can't do that in the battle mode maps that they gave you. This is actually one of them too. Mario Circuit is one of the battle mode maps. It's a racetrack. This is actually a figure eight. If you actually look at it on, I know as I'm racing through, it doesn't really look like a figure eight. If you're actually looking at the map, it's a figure eight. With the upside down and all that stuff, it doesn't turn out to be a figure eight. But I don't like the idea of playing battle mode on racetracks. Real quick rundown of the map. We're going to make a left turn here. Like I said, it's kind of a figure eight track, but you're not going to be able to really tell. That was a hard left, and now we're going to go over this bridge after this hard right, and the bridge is going to twist around, and we're going to go off to the left again, and now you're saying, well, what the hell's a figure eight here? Like I said, with the inversions and stuff, it doesn't really end up being much of a figure eight. I like to hit these jumps here, 2 in a row, get the boost with the jumps and make this hard right here, drift around the bend, and then we're going to make a really quick hard left onto another bridge, which is going to turn again, and then we're going to have a long drift to the right. And right at the end of this drift, we're going to have this ramp, which will hang glide us into the end. Like I said, real simple track. And like I said, with the layout, when you're actually looking at it, looks like a figure eight, but because of the inversions and the going upside down and such, it doesn't end up being a figure eight. But it doesn't feel like a figure eight, I should say. Like I said, it's still actually a figure eight when you're looking at it. And again, like I said, I don't want to be negative about this game because I do enjoy this game a lot. But I mean, there's some things. I mean, Mario Kart Wii, again, 7 or 8 years ago, whenever they made that, it might even be longer than that. I'm not 100% sure. One of my biggest complaints about Mario Kart Wii is it got really, really hectic at times. I mean, you would get hit by a lightning bolt, you would get hit by a blue shell, and you would get hit by a red shell, all within 3 seconds of each other. And the 150cc, especially the mirror mode, after the 150cc was borderline impossible. And this game, I played through the 50 and I played through the 100, had almost no problems. And then I hit 150cc, and once again, we're back into the old ways. It's like you get hit by something, and then you get hit again, and then you get hit again. And you went from first place to ninth place in a matter of seconds, and there's no making up for it. And to me, when I'm trying to do these playthroughs, I'm trying to get first place in all of them. And it seems like it always happens like halfway through the third lap. So I'll be cruising along, first place. All of a sudden, bam, red shell. Now and after that red shell, here comes somebody with fireballs, and then and it's frustrating as hell. A little bit of bad driving there. Some positive things. I actually like a lot of the items they put into the game. Though some of them are I haven't really gotten a whole good chance to really feel out yet. The boomerang flower I seem to get a lot, and that's pretty good. You get to throw it 3 times. The fire flower I've gotten a few times too, and that horrible driving right there, absolutely terrible. I know there is quite a bit of bad driving in this particular race here. I just want to say that, but it does get a little exciting within the second and third laps, and I do pull out the win in the end. But anyway. The fire flower, I don't even know how many flame balls you get to shoot. It seems like a lot. I've shot anywhere from 15 to 20 of them, it seems. But another one of them was I want to say it's called the Crazy 8 or something like that. It actually shows up as the 8 logo for Mario Kart 8 in your little item box. And there's the boomerang smacking me right in the face. That it gives you 8 items, and it seems almost completely random. You get like a turtle shell, a banana peel, the octopus that shoots the die, a bomb, red turtle shell. I mean, it kind of gives you like a gauntlet of things. And the one beef I have with it is that you don't know which one it's going to give you next. You really don't. I mean, it goes around in a circle, and like I said, it seems completely random. So maybe I have to read more about it or something like that. Maybe there is an order to it, but I'm not 100% sure. Third lap, quick rundown, and here we go. Straight away at the end, there's a shortcut here to the left. If you hit these ramps, you go onto that boat and then hit another ramp. You can go up top. I prefer to stay at the bottom. It's just a little easier to stay on the track. If you go up top, it's a little hard to stay off track. If you go make that wide turn there, you hit the booster. You have 2 options here. You go up top or down the bottom. I prefer to stay on the bottom because if going up top is a little narrow. A long right drift and a long left drift there, and then a straightaway. And then I like to hit up these walls here. I think it's a little quicker if you hit them all right. You get the boosts and then the ramps. You kind of go around the curve there, and then you're back. Now you're going down a huge hill, and it's good to hit that first ramp. I missed it this time, and then the second ramp. And then I don't know if this is even a shortcut, but if you go up to the left here instead of going straight, you can go around there and hit a booster. I don't know if it's quicker or not. I'm still trying to figure that out. And then straight away to the finish. Most of the maps in this I like. I can't. There's not one map I feel like I can complain about. There's some that are obviously harder than others. Obviously, when you get to the Special Cup and so forth and so on. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the remake maps. They didn't really remake a lot of my personal favorite maps from the older games, so I was a little disappointed in a lot of the remake maps. But we'll get to that when we get to those maps in general. That's my video for today, guys. I hope you like it. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And as always, guys, thank you for watching.